Just realized I didn't, I have the wrong game that I'm streaming on Twitch right now. I'm not streaming Little Hope. Gotta fix that. There we go. All better. Did that earlier. Alright, now we're good. Now everything is peachy. Hopefully. Anyways, chat, how you everyone doing tonight? Hope you enjoyed last night's stream. It's a bit different, but I think a lot of people liked it anyways. Tonight, though, regular stream. Just me, the game, and you, in fact. And we're back to Watch Dogs. We got to put this one under the belt within the next couple days. I didn't have time to do what I wanted to do, which was play the game a little bit offline to like put together a squad. I kind of slept in today because I was up so late last night. So I was like, I'm sleepy. I need the shut eye. So it's still the same as when I left it the last time we played Watch Dogs. But hello, Goku, Ironhook, Sly, Big Boy, Jim, Jimpy, and Empty Melodica. So you had to duck out last night because I was reviewing the game and you didn't want spoilers. That's understandable. So what did you think of the ending? Oof. Just, oof was what I thought of the ending. I think the word oof explains it enough. It's like they did the same exact thing again, where the monsters weren't real. It was all just in their head. How do they have a bunch more games left in the Dark Pictures stuff. How do they expect anyone not to see it coming now after they've done the it's all, monsters aren't real, it's all in your head 2 times in a row? When I play the next game set with soldiers in whatever in the desert, I'm going to be expecting it to end once again with the monsters weren't real. So they're going to have to change that up or else it's going to be very predictable. You missed the last stream, but so far, how is this game? This game is... Oof. It's not the worst game I've ever played. It's not really a bad game. It's competent. It's just, suffers from heavy Ubisoft syndrome, meaning everything is predictable. None of the characters you really care about, especially the main characters, since you don't have one. And the main thing they advertise the game for, the whole recruit your main characters and switch between them, is more of a cheap gimmick. It's not really that big of a deal. That was your first reaction, but now that you've had more time, you're nothing but both plot holes and genius moments related to the twist. Yeah, it was. I don't think they understand how psychosis works very well, but has a weird take on it. Guy just for did you notice that the bus driver, in his made up memories, he made his former brother and sister into lovers. Because all the characters that died in that house fire were characters that were in his head for that thing. But he's like, no, my parents aren't together, and my brother and sister are lovers now. It's like, you had some weird, fucked up fantasies of your kin. But it's a bit weird. I'm starting to think that Until Dawn was a bit of a fluke. That was like their really good game, and they can't really recapture it again, even though they keep trying. But chat, how have you been doing today? Everyone had a great day today. You all had good rest and good food. Now I'm going to give you the good fun part of the day, hopefully. Let's get some more people in here. All of them were adopted? Yeah. But, still, usually adopted, siblings still aren't going to get together. Because if you grow up together as kids, you're like, oh, that would be kind of still be icky and weird. There's both of my announcements done. Oh, look at my nice welcome reward. Get this ETO boost for free. Open in browser. Fuck no. You love my PC name? Dartigan, you mean? Oh, you mean this? Oh well. Also, Doomed. Thank you, man. 5 gift subs to the community. Thank you for that. There's been a lot of gift subs handed out the past couple days, so if you guys are, benefit from one of these gift subs from one of the generous members of the community, be sure to send them your thanks, because that's very, that's a lot of money people put down for these gift subs, and they deserve appreciation. I hate that, my name on Steam isn't that. I changed it years and years ago, but it still shows, because my account name was that. So DMC5 is fucking up your laptop, updating your NVIDIA driver. Sorry to hear about that. It must be some kind of hardware issue. Sometimes that can happen. Usually it happens more often with laptops as well, for some weird reason. Probably because they're like just built-in hard. I'm not a computer science degree master, but I'm not gonna speculate. But I do notice that laptops usually have the lion's share of computer tech issues. Noise. According to the account name, now you are Lord Moo. No, I am not named Lord Moo either. Hmm. I'm gonna a lot tonight, chat. Who should we focus on recruiting tonight, chat? We got two boomers last night, and then like a couple middle-aged folks. Maybe we should get some cool people in it. Well, I think we need to get an EMT. We did come across a couple of like unique Londoners, so maybe we should get the EMT guy we found, because apparently he's got a unique ability. I heard the tale of Sith Lord Dartigan, huh? What was he famous for? Tell me all of your Star Wars knowledge. It turns me on. A 90-year-old grandma? Well, I'm sure we can find that. I should recruit the beekeepers. I need to find them first. I don't know where they're at. I think there's a couple of very rare NPCs you can recruit. You just finished the story of Watch Dogs Legion just now. Did you feel it was worth it? I've heard it's about 20 hours to finish the game, which is kind of short for an open world game, but I'm not going to complain. Yeah, we're not far away from the release of new consoles, by the way. Sneaks up on you, doesn't it? Like, whoa, yeah, that's just like, what, 2 weeks away? Less? Coming up. I mean, I'm going to try to get one at a store, since I'm not going to get one online. But we'll see. I would like to play, finally play, what's the name? Demon Souls, yeah. It looked pretty good in the remake of it. Or remaster, whatever they call it, hell you would call that one, but Spider-Man game. But I can play the Spider-Man one on PS4, thankfully. Alright. Launching in December. Okay, gotcha. So, go ahead, just load up the game. Demon Souls is great. I always heard it was a bit rough around the edges, but hopefully this one kind of like, cleaned it all up. Do I have faith in Valhalla not sucking like Odyssey? Not at all. Magicians are near Albion locations, and they mostly appear at night. I see. I don't really feel that it really matters too much. The game's recruitment system has worked out exactly as I foresaw. Not that I want to make myself sound incredibly intelligent by saying that. I think anyone who knows Ubisoft well could have seen it coming. But it's like all of them are mostly just the same, except for maybe one unique piece of equipment. Or did you just take an ass shot? Or maybe like a unique thing they start out with that others don't. And that's really it. They're all basically the same horrible character. Really, all you're doing is that this is basically the equivalent of a character creator you don't get to control. You just get to pick from the ones you come across. Why are you clapping? Oh, they like me because I work for Albion. You weren't. That lady runs a hacker forum on the dark web, huh? Looks the part. Magicians cast a spell on anyone they choose to make them an ally, really. So magic is real. We need to get the hell out of here. What are we doing, actually? 6G, yeah. You have to be like... For 6G to work, though, you have to be like a foot away from the tower. Otherwise, no go. That was a games journalist back where the one that said about the dark web thing? I didn't see that one.
That's odd.
You saw a man disappear in front of you, honey. That's a bit more than odd. They'll never see me coming. Look at that smirk. This. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Put something in your coffee. So, figure out what I'm doing. Got 20 upgrade points. Not sure if I want to get anything just... Cloak lasts longer when standing still or walking slowly. Adds double jump and sprint capabilities. Optic camouflage, exactly. AR shroud allows... Okay, you can make a body invisible. That doesn't sound that useful. Skin mesh. Reduce damage suffered by all deaths. I think I'll save up for that. That way I can make sure my operatives stay alive longer and have less to worry about. This development tree is really not all that great. Yeah. Time to decide on an idea for right now. Trust me, the AR shroud is useful. That's in the cloak and makes stealth a breeze. Yeah, I figured as much. Why I got it. But what am I doing? Find the signal source of the Toan attack site. Then we have, what is this? Hack seat. Oh, we got these are the the burrow missions. And then we could actually just go down here and take this one over since we apparently already done one there. That is our home area, after all. London isn't all that big anymore, it seems that way to me. I'm curious, does anyone know... Ubisoft likes to reuse a lot of the world maps they make, or as much of it they can. Do you think they maybe, like, reuse some of the street layouts from Assassin's Creed Syndicate? Just curious. Let's rescue a freedom fighter. Hope all is well. Everything's good with me. Been a pretty good day overall. Got a nice burn on my shoulders from my workout yesterday, so that was nice and yep, it's doing good. Today I did my core workout. And I just took it easy. That homeless man is armed. Loudly sneaks into a corner eating a cookie. You can remove the word sneak from that statement then.
Hello, officer.
Well, didn't take much to break up that protest, did it? Where's the courage of your convictions? All I had to do was walk in front of you. That's right, break it up. Resist the Albion occupation. How am I today? I'm good. Nothing bad to report after all. I'll let you know if I did. Let's go up here and let's just take over this burrow. That'll give us a new agent after all, I think. We can use our new guy on the inside to sneak into locations. Great stream last night, Dart. Really enjoyed it. Oh, thank you. I believe Kate will have her first video of it. It's basically going to be a cut-down version of it, the better moments, up tomorrow at some point. So I'm looking forward to that, too. Even though I'm going to cringe at looking at my face, my mug, on camera at all times. I'm not used to that, chat. Seeing my face. I don't like the way I look in cameras. I'm not photogenic at all. So it's going to be like... I said, like, not look at the top left-hand corner. And I'll be fine. Are some NPCs just unplayable as agents? I think if you piss some people off enough, you can make it so they cannot be recruited. If you like attack them or something. Oh, look at this silver fox right here. Dean, former head of Bloom's OPSEC team. He's actually not that great.
Facts and figures are trivial. Humans are selfish.
Currency. Most of the people you'll run across aren't that great.
Most importantly, will it make me feel better about myself? That's time changing. We need to be at the
Shut up, Darty. Perfect face. I'm glad you like it. I seem less self-confident about my looks than I am. I'm fine when I'm not on camera. Just I'm horribly unphotogenic. What's up, Babby? How's it going? All right, I should be able to just waltz right in, right?
We understand each other.
Like I'm your boss. Tolas, how you doing? How does this work? Yes, but again, don't get close to guards or do anything. Yeah, but I actually work here, though, so it shouldn't even matter, but they don't open the gate for me. Oh, okay, there we go.
The hacker's playing with this door. Run a trace.
Okay. Let's not cause any attention to ourselves. Walk normally, act natural. How large was this game to download? I didn't really pay attention to the download size, to be honest with you. It's no Call of Duty game, that's for sure. I heard the new Call of Duty is like, what, 200 gigs or something? I mean, that occurred to... Okay. Not interested. Casually sauntered into a courtyard with people watching you after a... Well, I'm in uniform, though. Yeah, I've got the company you'll unlock. The company you'll... Well, I just now realized, like, you know, maybe armbands aren't the best look for your company. Might stir up some... And your badges. Might stir up some bad, history. But they're also very... Ubisoft only knows how to be on the nose with their metaphors, too. Sadly. Best they can come up with. Need to get over there. If it's blue, that means it's okay for me. It's not gonna, like, detect me, right? You're wondering if you're the only one who saw the armband thing. No, but I just now noticed it because I really got this guy last night and stopped playing, but now that I'm playing as him, I was like, yeah, but he's just wearing the straight up, SS armbands, or well, Jewish armbands, whatever it was. That's a little too on the nose for me. You know, see-through monitors to me seem like a bad idea. COD is that big, that means the Cyberpunk will be around. No, COD is just horribly uncompressed and unoptimized for file sizes. Stop walking my way. He's still in a bar up. You're not gonna spoil the game because you're not an ass. Well, thank you for not being an ass, by the way. I appreciate that. We like people like you here. The prisoner's downstairs. But let's get our points while we're here. Thing you have to understand is that this game deals with a lot of problems plaguing London, Britain right now, but unfortunately they do it by dumping them into the hands of may as well be Captain Planet villains. Well, At this point, I think the only villains that Ubisoft even cares about are the ones in the Far Cry games. That's the only ones they put any effort into. And even though that's getting a bit just the same old, same old. Here's another guy who is, clearly not all there. Well, how crazy is he going to be? Or is she? Ubisoft are about as transparent as a plastic bag, chat. Holding them up to the light long enough and they fade as well. Games are full of microplastics. How's that for modern stuff? So wise? No, I'm actually pretty damn stupid, but I can fake it pretty well. Oops. Okay, over here.
I thought that was easy before. Very nice, DedSec.
Might bake some caramel brownies. Because you can't sleep? Oh, the delicious carbs will put you right under, will they? Usually eating before going to bed will actually keep you awake, I've always found. Whoops. He suspects something.
Help me.
Ubisoft games are as empty. Well, they kind of like make games by a checklist.
Please help.
Did I get the Ultimate Edition of the game? God, no. I just get the Standard Edition of any game I buy.
Please help. Oh, thank you.
I don't have to, like, lead you out of here, do I? Well, you're cowering in fear, but you're in your cell.
There you go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Dead on.
Well, I guess mission accomplished. She'll get out of here on her own. First boomer you choose in the game was a Romanian. Well, he's a good boomer, by the way. Very active. He's even for a 60-year-old dude. He's like still throwing the punches. Right. There we go. Mission accomplished. What's the difference between Ultimate and normal editions? I don't know. Probably nothing that big of a deal. Headed to Albion. He's a friend of Lelia Choudhury.
This area is being recorded for GBB news footage.
Nice one, mate. Appreciate it.
Global British Broadcasting. Britain's first news network. What?
Apparently I started a recruitment mission for a guy in a pig mask. What is the season pass? Usually for DLC. What's the next thing we're doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna head over there and do that, and that'll free this bro and get us a new member of the team. Then we can head up there and recruit this Lelia person. That'll give us 2 new members in a row, which is enough to get started on our next mission, I think. Fastest way there, fast travel over here. Time to be methodical, chat. Ultimate Edition owners get the VIP pass and season pass. You know, like I said, I don't know why. You'd have to really like this game, I think, to get that at this point. No, I'm amazed that newspapers are still going at this in this, you know, what, 2030s world. With all this high-tech technology, he's not selling many of those, is he? Okay, whatever. They got 2 newspaper guys on the same corner. You know there's a rivalry there. He's selling to the boomers. I think even the boomers of this age would even be like not into papers. Boomers of this age are like, you know, Gen Xers at this point. Last time I checked, they're not into reading papers that much either. It may be the last generation that still does, but even by then it's by smaller numbers. They give them away for free. Yeah, yeah. The newspapers have become the razor blade industry. I'm not sure how that would work, but I just don't see the model working. All the boomers use phones. Poorly though, usually. It's a big place.
Neutralizing the suspect.
Oh, stolen car? I guess they realized it, huh? Fine, it's fine.
I want the target now. Shit. I'll check in with Central.
Well, I just now realize I'm breaking into Buckingham Palace to like change that up there. This one might not be easy. Could get a Royal Guardsman though. I'm with full auto. Just recruit the Queen. Is she still kicking though? That's the important question. How do I get up there? Are you the oldest here? I don't know. It's hard to tell. We never do age. Like, you know, we don't make anyone give away their age here. Or any personal details. Chat, the Queen drinks the blood of her corgis to keep her body going. That was a secret all along. Corgi blood. I keep feeling like I should be able to, like, you know, climb up the sides of the building like Assassin's Creed characters. 34 years, good year that is. 500 years old, I salute you, a guy who's seen a lot of history then. Can't wait to reach that age myself. Tell us the secret. I cannot crouch. The Queen tips out the souls of captured terrorists. Sure, that's a joke, but why can't my guy crouch? I'm pressing in an L stick. You got bad knees? No crouchy for you. I think it's because I'm in uniform. You can't do it. You can't when you're in the uniform. You can't act weirdly. That's how it works. You can only saunter. Business saunter.
Spread out and find the bastard.
Just dropping in to say hi. You're resting right now. You've got kidney issues. Oh man, I'm sorry you're having a medical issue. Hope you feel better tomorrow, though. Might take a while, but you'll get there. I believe in you. Your kidneys will be better than ever. Processing all those heavy carbs and sugar and useful nutrients. Filtering out the blood. I think I just described your liver first there, actually. It's okay. Your liver is just your better kidney. Call cargo drone. Whoop, no. Oh, I didn't mean to disable it. Turn it back on. Kidneys control the pH balance. Ah. Future is now, old men. Now, if you actually did this above Buckingham Palace, you're gonna get shot. Don't care what you're doing. It's actually a glass roof they have here. I got physically contact that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't accidentally stick your foot in the propeller. Well, that's the risk you take.
Positive propaganda.
No one will notice, though. And with that, the borough is ours. Or whatever they call it in, the UK. Mission started
You've
like...
done it. You've done it. All our Westminster targets have been accounted for. Albion's hurting and the people are coming out of their shells. I've even got a member of Parliament here contacting us.
Whoa, 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 what?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. Says she has an idea how we might rally the people in the borough. You should meet her.
I can't believe Albion had the brass to spatter their propaganda all over Buckingham Palace. When this is all over, maybe there'll be a knighthood in it for me. Sir Bagley has a ring, doesn't it? Feel free to use it
PS4
anytime.
design looks super boring. Do you mean and the PS5 console and controller designs are fucking gorgeous? Eh? You like what you like.
Fucking hell, a combat drone is on me.
You'll need everyone else to confirm to your ideas. Okay, let's just fucking leave. Oh, that hurts. Whoa. Oh, no. No. Oh. I liked him too. Well, he had an epic fucking death. I'll give him that. Hey, who else can say they went out, climbing onto a drone onto the top of Buckingham Palace to hack a computer and change the propaganda on top of it before getting shot off the building. You will be missed. We haven't used our original dude for a while. You know what? Actually, you know what? Let's use our Instagram model.
Brilliant!
Do you think this game is boring? It's not really, impress you, I don't think. It'll probably get boring eventually for me, though. That's my first Lost Operative chat. Shouldn't have shot the combat drone. Should have just left. Oh, these load times or something else, aren't they? This is loading off an M2 drive as well.
Again.
Sadly, that operative has gone on to the big safe house in the sky.
It's my Instagram car. Let's go meet ourselves a member of Parliament. Fruit Layla Chaudhry. Wait, is that it? Or is it something? No, it's this one. Reach Parliament Square Gardens. Yes. Do you see anything in this game really surpassing Watch Dogs 2 in a way? No. In fact, I think it's probably a bit less than Watch Dogs 2 because it doesn't really have a main character. It just has a bunch of random randos you choose from. Go back. Save that lady from a ticket. How's the game's audio, by the way? Is it too high or too? It might be a bit too low for because I left it where I did it end of last night's stream, or it might just be perfect. Who knows? Good. All right. I see a soccer ball, or as the Brits call it, a football. Did you have a nice after-stream evening yesterday with Kate, Dartigan? Right, enjoy a little socializing in this game? Yeah, we're pretty good at talking to each other. I believe she's currently setting up her Nano Leaf stuff I got her for her birthday. Play kick-up tutorial. The basics. Hit the inputs in time to hit the ball. Each hit with a colored section. The wheel counts as a perfect hit. Oh, it's, you know, bend it like Beckham.
Alright, let's just say this is physical coordination training. I'll keep track of your score.
Do I play games in my free time? Yes, sometimes. Usually like small indie stuff. Oh, that was...
Oh, waste of time.
Boy, this is fun. This is what fun is like right here.
Whatever.
Oh, we got a squalor camp. Wait, there's a green dot over here. Check that out real quick. Riveting gameplay. Yeah, who doesn't like playing kick up?
Albion vehicles in pursuit of lawbreakers can approach with little warning. We'll be ready to clear the way.
How far away is this thing? That might be a good recruit. Beekeeper should be around the parks. This might be a beekeeper then. Nope, looks like a race car driver. Getaway car, anti-chase, chase drone
Getaway
immunity.
driver. I would have to see their car first.
From what I've heard, a nice car can compensate for a lot of things.
We'll put Adam to the list. At least in Watch Dogs 2 you can complete missions, but just calling in gangs and police, that was fun. Yeah, like I feel like this game is actually a bit less. They spent so much time on this mechanic of, you know, recruiting people, and they're your main character. I don't think it's worth it. It's just gimmicky. I'm gonna need to find a new person to take up my employee list from the Albion. Happy Halloween to everyone, by the way. Meet with DedSec. Yeah, track. Here we go. What's everyone else actually doing for Halloween besides watching my live stream? Oh, there's another pig mask guy. Kind of interesting what that whole rallying people to fight does when you use that. Albion Vendetta, extra faction damage. Watch Candyman for the first time. Isn't it like an 80s movie or something?
Looking for DedSec.
Wasn't sure you'd come, knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was, until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
Don't think we're letting the government off the hook. In
God,
all
this
but
lip
what
syncing
Albion's
is the
doing
worst.
Trumps all of that.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
Normally, I don't care much for
That's not a black woman's
anti-symbolism,
voice.
But
It m-
honestly,
it
I'm
might very
sick
well
to
not
death
be.
of that gaudy display. I'll do it.
I knew I could count on you.
It does
It'll be
seem a bit
wonderful
weird.
to hear the bell once more.
But I think they only have like 100 voice actors for this game, so they had to like modulate their voices a lot, shift it higher or lower. So Parliament Square gone. We're going to Big Ben, though that's not. I think only we Yanks call it Big Ben. It has like an actual proper name that we never use.
There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
Suggestions?
A spider bot should do the trick.
Let's go look around first. Bell Tower. I think Big Ben's a better name. Just calling it the Bell Tower. Big Ben feels like a proper name for a landmark. There's spider bot up there. You're gonna attempt doing the sleepy business? See you later. Hey, you have a good night's sleep, Anna.
Powers off. Bloody fantastic.
Oh. Whoops. What's seeing me? Also, thank you, Kurosaki, for the 10 months. Happy 10 months to you too.
Worthless.
Oh, that's great melee. Is this Elden Ring? Yes, my friend, it is. Combat is so GTA 5. It is a bit old-fashioned. That's this. That's being considerate. That plays out about the same every single time. To be honest with you, punch, punch, dodge, counter, punch, punch, punch. I think a drone saw you. Hmm. Well, no.
No one told me there'd be murder drones.
Uh-oh. Fuck. I'm leaving. Can't disable those things. Trumpet. Yeah, I can't destroy those things either. They take a lot of bullets. However, I've lured it outside. That's all I needed. Do you still have the Albion guy you recruited? No, he actually just died an epic death. He got shot off the top of a drone. This is all going south.
All citizens are required to protect the personnel on request. Thank you for your compliance.
Lovely camera angles. Also, Koki, thank you for your gift sub to Andy.
GBB, first on the scene, first to bring you.
That's enough.
Oh, fuck's sake, this is most annoying goddamn stealth. Do you think you should get this game? I'd wait for a sale if you really want it. Be perfectly honest with you. You're eating pizza? I had pizza yesterday, so I still have a dough ball left over I need to make a pizza with. Get Saints Row 2 instead. No, I'm not a big fan of the Saints Row games. I really need to sneeze. Come on, come on. Hit me with it. It won't come out, though.
Clear. Continuing the search.
Be quick. Go after the car, mate.
Get that locked down. Good God.
That's all I needed. Preemptive Gesundheit. We all know this is going to end. Next week will be on sale.
Path up to the top of the tower is
Watch Dog
treacherous.
games usually
All
sell
crawl
pretty well.
spaces and gantries, more suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
Ooh, this could be fun.
Oh, spider bite. I already have a spider bite, though. I'll use the one they give me, though. You know, the funnest moments of these games are when you're controlling the drones. Me. Why do all Ubisoft games look like they have a lot of potential, but end up looking so half-baked? Because Ubisoft is better at making trailers than they are actually making their games. Gabby, how's it going? How have you been? Yeah, just give me the drone. This is like the boat gameplay in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. People like the drone stuff better than the actual on-foot assassin gameplay. Wonder how what's online gonna be like for this game, because I know that's coming in December apparently. I've never played Watch Dogs Online. No, I know Watch Dogs 2 had it, but I never touched it. Boring as fudge gameplay. I'm glad Silent Hill is coming in to save me. Assassin's Creed Online. This, but with lag. I like the little USB dongle you see curled up behind it. That's an Ethernet cable? Well, I guess you're right, yeah. Normally, though, if it's going to be plugging into a computer like it does, it would use a USB, though. Ethernet's for plugging into the net. This is like a Super Mario stage at this point. Is this actually accurate to what the inside of Big Ben is like? Yeah, I agree. Definitely the notch on it makes it an Ethernet cable, but it should be a USB drive because this thing is meant to interface with other computers to hack them. Can't wait to fight Bowser at the end of this mission. So long, Bowser. My Mario impression needs work. We're almost there. How do humans navigate this? I'm wondering. Seems very hard for a human to get it through all this. They just keep servers up here. I'm not sure why. They display propaganda on Big Ben, I guess. Yo, it's got a cord on the front of it that's, the same thing. Why does it even have the cord on the back? You haven't actually done anything, so I don't think setting off fireworks is, it's a bit much of a celebration. You're giving away that there's a rogue burrow now.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen.
Yeah, that lady just backed up in reverse right behind you.
I must admit, I got a bit emotional myself.
So janky.
I suppose that damn clock does mean something.
This is one of those Free the Districts games. The Ubisoft game. All their games are like that.
The way they did, it's clear what they were up to. Thank you, DedSec.
He sounds like a teenage, white British girl, not like a 40-year-old black politician, English black politician.
Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Thanks.
Pharaoh is defiant.
This area is being recorded by the
We recruited this guy. See what he's up to. Oh, it's a spy, I think.
DedSec sees a lot of potential in you. I trust you won't disappoint.
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Yeah.
Y'all.
Time to leave.
Every voice is worse than the last. And this is a spy, by the way, and he sounds like that. He's got a spy watch. Jam the weapons of all nearby enemies. AR camouflage render, and he's got a spy car. With concealed missiles. And a cloak car. Physically reduce damage taken from all sources. Alright. So, we're gonna recruit one more person before we go on to story missions, I think. Recruit, Timbo, Murphy Johnson, Gleason. Who do I want? I think we should get a paramedic. And maybe a protest leader at some point. Let's get this guy. He had a green dot over his head. not gettable right now. The VA is really, you know, the voice acting has all been pretty, you know, shitty.
Wonder what ads they'll target me for coming here. What's up with him, Bagley?
His network activity shows he's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Ah, last thing the NHS needs right now is some bloody hacker messing around.
Do you really think I couldn't undo the damage done by some human hacker? Just connect me to one of the hospital servers he targeted.
Salutations. What's up, Jim? How you doing this fine evening? Alright, let's go recruit our paramedic. Maybe, I don't know what that does for us, by the way. Does this game have towers? No. Does not have towers. Let's pull out my spy car. It's got missile launchers on it. How do I? Arm missiles, R1. Oh shit! I just killed someone innocent. Let's leave. Well, I do have a license to kill. It's fine. Fine. Alright, I got MI6 business. I was a terrorist. This is an aggressive targeting system. It looks at everyone.
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
Did you hear that Sean Connery has died? Yeah. Though he had a good one, he died at 90. Dude lived, yeah, has been around. Dude was old when I was born, so he had a good run of it, I'd say. Oh, Godspeed in the next mission, my friend. First movie I ever saw Sean Connery in, though, was Medicine Man. Not one of his better movies. I didn't really watch James Bond or stuff as a kid. Stuff in that tower, but I can't get in. But it's 2020, y'all. We still got 2 more months of it. More people might be lost before then. The shooting. Oh my god. They just got lit up back there. Oh. Oh, no recruiting here, I guess. But 2016 was the worst year. 2020 went, yo. But it can only go up from here is the way you gotta look at it, though. Yours was the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I actually never saw that one. I tried to get the points there, but they're on the roof and I couldn't get to them. This literally is the car from the movie, too, isn't it? Pretty confident on that.
Right, this is the place.
Welcome to Guy Hospital. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was so bad it made Sean quit acting. That was his last movie, wasn't it? I don't think that was because of that. I think it's just because he was tired of acting. He's old. Like, I'm done. He'd already made all the money he needed. Yeah, I think I've been here before, actually. Oh, I don't need to deliver. Should I actually grab that delivery mission? I don't want that.
I'm on your side here. Just relax. I hear what you're saying.
But yeah, like I said, he He died in his sleep, too, with that, so... Can't think of a better way of going out. What? I just... Okay, sure, that's my helmet.
Look around here. Yo, drone, start searching.
Where you at, you little mouse? Ah! I'll shoot you!
God, non-lethal weaponry is terrible. For clearing this game, you never want to hear, "Can you get my mother's corpse for me? Get it to me and I'll join..." What? Join your crew? Okay, don't spoil things for me, by the way. I don't think that's a spoiler. I'm guessing that's just a repeated mission that happens over and over again.
That's the CTOS up there.
I've hacked this twice now. The same hospital thing.
Get searching. Look around. No stone unturned.
This spot is clear.
Yeah, the recruitment. This is my first repeated recruitment mission. This is the same mission, but with like a different bit of dialogue.
Tear the place apart if you have to.
But yeah, I kind of figured that would also be the case when I heard how you recruit people. There could be a lot of repeats.
They're gone.
Done.
Bagley, what have we got?
Oh, look at that. He hasn't been exploiting vulnerabilities at all. He's been patching them. Looks like our hacker's a grey hat.
Go on.
He's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
My curiosity is piqued. DedSec might want to investigate. Bagley,
Oh, I didn't know you could go inside. Oh, shit. The big drones are the only thing that actually worry me. We made it. But yeah, this is my first repeat, and I anticipated that happening. I've played too many Ubisoft games. I know how they're always going to make something shitty. Where are we headed to? Fast travel unavailable while in combat, you say? Why does that sound like C-3PO? You mean, what, the robot drone?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside.
Up radio. Well, if you're gonna make a killer robot drone, do you not want it to sound creepy and intimidating, by the way? You want to play Baldur's Gate 3? I'm kind of waiting for the game to be finished. I don't really want to play it unfinished right now. Hi Dartigan, how's life? I'm good today. How about you, friend? How's your day working out for you? Who are you trying to pull over, Mr. Police Officer? Well, Albion Police Officer. Is he just driving with his lights on to be a dick? God, this game's a fucking mess. Killer robot should sound nice, easier to kill people that way. Well, not when you want them to actually just not always immediately kill people. They are meant to be like kind of a addition to the police force. Watch Dogs 3 Sin review eventually, yes. Hopefully I can get this one out in just the normal 2-week time. Also, Koki, thank you for your 38 months. Been 3 years, it has been, hasn't it? Thank you, by the way. Glad you've enjoyed my shenanigans and bullshit for that long. I know I could. So I tip my hat to you. Way inside, right? Watchdog game did I like best? That's a weird question to ask because I don't really like any of them. There isn't really a good Watch Dogs game, in my opinion. Watch Dogs 1 had a decent amount of potential, but it was also a very flawed game in itself. Watch Dogs 2 is full of annoying characters and maybe a few improvements to the systems overall. And this game just feels mostly like a step backwards, almost. I mean, this game doesn't even have a real main character. Just like, man, randos. This game is all like, yo, you go into a game, multiplayer, and you have a bunch of randos, and one of them is your pick for becoming the main character. The guy who talks about banging your mom because you suck at Overwatch is the main character of Watch Dogs 3. Or can be, if you want him to be.
So you're really dead sick? Can't believe we're meeting face to face.
We saw the work you did on the NHS. Have to say, you're pretty good.
I just wish I was good enough to stop the firms. They stole hundreds of organs before I got that exploit closed up.
Shit, that sounds bad.
If I could take back the last batch they stole, I would. But robbing gangsters ain't exactly my strong suit.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Thanks. You help me with this, and I'll do whatever you want. I'll repay my debts.
Neil can be in Watch Dogs. Yeah, Neil.
Grey Hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll have a gander.
God, no. Happy Halloween, happy Halloween. Mass Effect level, and no, this game is all about atrocious lip syncing. I'm gonna say it, I think actually Andromeda is Mass Effect Andromeda is a better game than any of the Watch Dogs. Honestly, I've come to the conclusion that Watch Dogs is kind of Ubisoft's weakest franchise right now. I can still have my fun streaming it and, riffing on it, but I get tired of it real quick. Even weaker than Far Cry? Actually, Far Cry has kind of become their strongest one, I think. I mean, that's not exactly it's not exactly a great game either, but it's still mainly am positive on Far Cry. It's shown consistent in levels of improvement over each game. Doesn't always get the characters quite as good as it could, but hey, gameplay usually improves. Rainbow. So yeah, I'm not into Tom Clancy games outside of Splinter Cell, and even that I haven't played in a long time. But I've always heard that Siege is good, but I never played it. What about those Just Dance games? You'll have to let me know if those are you worth the time. Never played any.
That's the vehicle there.
Steal the organs. I was gonna shoot with a missile, but apparently that's not good. I think it's weird that they'll add Sam Fisher into all their spin-off games, but they'll never make another Splinter Cell game. Well, I'm guessing they're gauging interest by doing that.
Talk about empowering my abilities. That's wicked.
That turret can just know I'm, a drone. We can actually just drive this thing right out. Oh, thank you. That worked out nicely. I'm a bad spy. Did you not see how easily that went for me? They opened the door and I just drove it out.
Got the
suppose our friend would like it if you took the organs to a hospital, but you could also technically eat them. I don't have a strong opinion either way.
Eat the liver. Deliver the organs to the drop point. Is anyone going to chase me while I'm doing this? You know, use your open world design and all these cars and vehicles? Something like that? Have you got a cool rock track going? Nope, no chase scenes. Gotcha. The guards never saw you, so they never triggered the alarm. Usually they'll like some kind of like set piece moment where they'll still get chased. Doesn't matter whether they see you or not. I'm asking for too much. I'm asking for them for stuff they've done before, though. It's like a basic of open world design with cars. You get like chased out of places to other places. Excitement, you know. Need you blokes to move.
Yes, well done. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Nice. No one's going to be buying their way to the front of the organ queue anymore.
I know this is going to sound crazy and all, but I think you fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
You kidding?
There is no one who will not fit in with DedSec. Oh, the game crashed. Good thing I didn't do anything story related. I wonder if it saved before it crashed, by the way. Hold on. So the Albion guard's not giving a shit? Generally, no, they don't give a shit. What is my favorite game? Usually it's like Deus Ex, FF9, or Half-Life. Something along those lines. Just one moment, chat. Gotta see if this bendy camera can repair that video file. Which is a nice new feature they've added. Also, not safe for work, Victor. Thank you for your 2 months. Been 2 months already between us. Feels like so much longer. We'll see where the game autosave me last at. I'm recording with Bandicam. Yeah, I like Bandicam. When I'm playing on console, though, I use OBS. By the way, you can't get this game on Steam. You have to get it through Epic Game Store. And even on Epic Game Store, you still gotta sign into your Ubisoft account. It takes forever to launch this game, too, by the way. Any day now. Oh, good God. It'll load up eventually, chat. Don't worry. Take a moment to stretch and yawn. When you're doing YouTube content, you use OBS. This very bad piece of software. I'm using OBS right now. OBS has its issues, but it's generally alright. It's just not the most user-friendly when you look at it. It has that. It's a very open source piece of open source software. I should start an OnlyFans. Okay, we did this a joke enough last night. But I always, about my feet pics and all that. I don't want to get chat too horny tonight. Trying to, eat. I mean, No Nut November. It starts tomorrow. I can't give chat too many reasons to nut. The most holy of months.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Just lost a tail, so might as well.
Do you require support?
Oi, don't insult me.
Alright. Recruit Humphrey Watson. Was that... Did I have to do all that over again? No. God damn it. Alright. Fine. Fine. Why is my spy car cloak not available? Oh, whatever. Rocket car is cool enough. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to, like, go, steal the van again. Unless it changes it up and gives a different mission for him. You're the only one in your family not irresponsibly going out to a party tonight? All the holidays are kind of weird this year, aren't they? How do you do it properly and safely? I just recommend, making your Halloween costume that of a pandemic response worker in, like, full biohazard gear. That seems like that'll do the job. How goes Hitman with point-and-click hacking going? It's, as you would expect. Glorious to behold. No complaints. Have I played Driver San Francisco? No, I'm not really into racing games, so I've never played a driver game. Is Driver San Francisco the one where you play as a ghost and you can jump into anyone's body who's driving a car?
So you're really dead sick? Can't believe we're meeting face to face.
We saw the work you did on the NHS.
I have heard about that one.
To say, you're pretty good.
I just wish I was good enough to stop the firms. They stole hundreds of organs before I got that
Hundreds of
exploit closed up.
organs.
Shit, that sounds bad.
If I could take back the last batch they stole, I would. But robbing gangsters ain't exactly my strong suit.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Thanks. You help me with this, and I'll do whatever you want. I'll repay my debts.
Once you join DedSec, though, you have to stop wearing that polo shirt.
Our Grey Hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll have a gander.
Driver San Francisco is like this game, but good all the way through. MI6 joining DedSec? Yeah, why not? Everything else has been outsourced, apparently. Let's just hope the game doesn't crash this time. I want to see how... I'm gonna shoot missiles at everything.
Fucking hell, the combat drone is on me.
There isn't. You're lying. Why'd he lie and say a combat drone is on him? Turn on my cloak. Turn it on again. Think you had it back in December, but if I say that, people think you're crazy. Really? But well, I'm glad it didn't really hurt you any. Will I play Immortals Phoenix Rising? Oh god, I don't know at this point in time. God, did Ubisoft really have to release 4 open world games in a basically a span of like just a couple months. I mean, they can make other stuff beside open world games, I think. Maybe.
That's the vehicle there.
Not legal. Basically need them to open this again. Be nice. Come on, open the gate. Thank you. Oh, I just killed an innocent bystander, but it's okay, I'm saving organs, and you actually just contributed a few more to it, and I got my comeuppance. Did his bike, like, steer and hit me after he crashed somehow?
You should take them to a hospital, obviously. Unless, of course, you want to become very good friends with that hungry dog. You're being followed. You'll have to do something about
know what
that
happened
before
there.
you can deliver the vehicle.
Escape my pursuers. What pursuers?
That's done it. You've gotten away.
Yes, very astute of you, game. I did a lot of work. I am such a good gamer. I didn't even try to escape anyone. This game is kind of easy. I wanted a chase. Did you see a chase? They said there was a chase. I didn't see anyone chase me. Most broken game you see me play? Dude, I've played way brokener games. Some of them from Ubisoft themselves, like Assassin's Creed Unity. Oh, what? Come on, because I... Fuck it, I'll give you... Oh, game. We'll drive a street away and they'll... let them go off Overwatch.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Discovered a special person though. That's a new one. What's the name of the Cthulhu game where Dartigan couldn't finish it because of something speed was broken? Oh, that was Dark Corners of the Earth.
Report back to HQ.
A street artist, paintball gun, unique weapon, disorient enemies, and longer arrest time. I don't know if I can even be arrested because I have permadeath on. I think that's for when you don't have permadeath on, you get arrested instead. Chat can't wait for a month of no nut. Some people actually look forward to it. Don't brush these two gentlemen this time.
Yes, well done. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Nice. No one's going to be buying their way to the front of the organ queue anymore.
Don't crash,
I know
game.
this can sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
You kidding? Oh, yeah.
Make it no CBT November. That's a bit easier to do. Alright. We got Humphrey Watson. You'll play as our paramedic. How much on the nose politically is Watch Dogs this time anyways? It's pretty goofy. But it's like a post-Brexit UK, and there's a evil paramilitary corporation in control of the place.
In charge, yeah? Brilliant.
I think that's the same voice actor for both of those two.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, what can you do? Uniformed access. Reduce enemy awareness at medical facilities. Gotcha. And you got spider bot. Okay, that's really the costume. Occasionally auto releases an injured teammate. Okay. It's actually not that great. But he replaced the one we were missing. Is a paintball gun a good weapon? I can't imagine that it is. Paintballs do a lot of damage when they don't break. Blind the cameras, maybe? I guess you could possibly do that. I don't really want to recruit anyone just yet, though. I think we'll wait. We will play as... you know what? Go back to the spy. Let's do a main story mission.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Always got some bandwidth for my favourite cleverbot bags.
Looks like one potential recruit is dead. Like, that can happen? Your recruits can just die? Oh, that's not... No, he just hates DedSec, so that they can no longer be recruited anymore, I think. Yeah, that was that lady that I was sneaking up behind her, and I had to hit her in the head, but I added her to my recruit list before I could, before I knocked her out. So we can just, remove her now, I think. How do you remove someone? Abandon recruitment. Was it when I killed a bunch of people in the streets? Well, it could have been, but she's not dead, I don't think. Let's do a story mission, chat. Digging up side missions, bare knuckle. Okay, let's do that right there. Digging up the past. I need to free this borough at some point too, since I've already done one in it. The City of London. And we'll have a pretty good chunk of it already taken care of. Luckily, there's not actually a lot of those borough places to free. Hello, Dartigan. How are you all this Hallows Eve? We're all pretty good, Hannah. How you doing tonight? Let's go. Let's take our mosey on over. See what's going on. Looks more like a university professor than a spy. His voice doesn't sound either spyish or university professor. I feel like this game was made by a bunch of people wanting to, really wanting to be cool. Basically, take the Hello Fellow Kids moment and make every one of those guys a game developer. And you have the people who made this. Like, this is what the kids like. LED clothes and drones. And spies. And being able to play as boomers. In Brexit, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to pin this game down. It doesn't really know what it wants to be, I don't think. I'm really getting tired that all these points are always on the top of a giant freaking building. You're good, you're watching a friend do the Bloodborne drink challenge. Is that where they drink every time they die? Sorry, it's so long since you last... Here, by the way, it's Angel of Chaos. Oh, did you start a new account? Well, welcome back. I'm glad you decided to stop by and give me another chance. What was the last stream you saw, by the way? You guys will I get the PS5 disc version? You know, I would actually probably get the digital version. I have not bought an actual game disc in a long time. So, I just saved the extra $100 for myself.
Nothing but concrete rubber and twisted steel. Fucking spooky knowing this is where all these people bought it.
There's too much security patrolling broken abandoned building. Doesn't seem right.
Might be onto something there. What am I on the lookout for, Bags?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
How to get in though? This'll do. Hey, Gamer Versum, you have a good night. Ourselves in there. You just get the digital version of the PS5. If you buy a lot of discs, you might want to get the hardware version. Otherwise, save yourself some money. Have you ever watched Nightmare Before Christmas? Yes, but not in a long time. I should actually see it again at some point. Still being detected. Getting underground. That's what we're doing. Oh, I should have used the construction worker. He could have walked around here. It's fine. I'm a spy wearing a helmet. All missions can be easily solved with this thing, anyways.
Nice tech, dead sick.
This is called sneaking. Oh, whoa, whoa. He literally does Austin Powers Kung Fu. Oh shit. Guns. Shit. Fuck! God damn it, he's a good one. You really cannot take many bullets in this game, can you? Who was it convinced me to put on permadeath again, by the way? I'll be a construction worker. Recorded yourself doing your best DMC Virgil impression with a leather coat, fingerless gloves, and your brother's katana? How'd that go for you?
Bax, tell me they made it out. Come on.
Operative KIA. Apologies.
Doesn't that just fill you with confidence? That the spy died and now you're going in after him? What's the F for? The F is, you know, Call of Duty memes, F plus F to pay respects. I lost a good operative? Yeah, I'm aware. They're all kind of the same, though, so it's not that big of a loss. He had a rocket car, though. That was pretty good. find any way to get in here. And this guy jogs? Well, this guy can go unnoticed in a construction zone. And can call in one of these anytime he wants. There's really not a lot of difference in how these guys play. They just have... It's like one or two little differences between each one. On. I want to lose another one. Anyone getting Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate? Scientist. Isn't that just Mortal Kombat with all the DLC? God, how do they just instantly know? Jesus fuck. At least they're just, you know, wanting to fight fairly. Saved. Damage Spiderbok relic.
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Oh, fuck. It looks like my mum after quiz night. What happened to it, though?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR
Oh
reconstruction.
god damn it. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Oh. Ubisoft, just come up with fun ideas. That's all you gotta do. Oh, it's everything. It's what video games are about. Not padding. Sleepiness is kicking in. You have a good night. Get some money while we're here. Where is it? Wait, it's buried under the rubble. I can't even get this point thing. It's under rubble game. Like, I can literally see it right there, but it's like under rubble. Like a way you can like fall into it to get it. You need the spider bot. I don't even see an opening for the spider bot here. It's, you know, getting suspicious. Can't walk through this man-sized opening in the wall. Oh, here we are. That's where you can get in. What is he doing? Oh, he saw that drone. I flew in. You think Ubisoft will try making their games differently, especially after Ghost of Tsushima took their formula and bettered it? No. I don't have a spider drone as this guy.
check our next area. Keep looking. It's got to be here somewhere.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
No chance.
Now it's a Hitman game. Who's left? Adversary.
Where the hell are... Stop resisting!
The surroundings. Damn, his wallet just vanished.
Useless block of skin.
God, these ladies can take a wrench. Go for better puns? I don't know. I'd have to go for that too. My puns aren't always the best. Find a lady that can take a wrench like that.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
I don't know, I'd be a little afraid. That's clearly not human. Human skull isn't meant to be that dense. Don't test it though, but yeah, how are you gonna know though? You have to take someone's word they can take 4 gigantic wrench blows to the head. Up there. It is. Alright. Come to me, my drone. You're planning to buy an extendable baton. Below? Oh, you're right, it is below. Where was that? Right here. Fuck, my drone just blew up. Did it crash into something? My drone crashed into something and it's now alerted everyone. You know what? Get wrenched. No, you cannot block a wrench blow with your forearms.
Hey, did I do that?
Bruh. It was shot down. It's just a construction drone, though. The guy didn't care at all.
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Yeah, got it.
So, Dart, have you played as an old lady? I've played as an old man. Same difference, actually. It's really not even a big deal. It's just like, oh, they can't move as fast and climb as do much of anything. There's really actually no good reason why you'd play them, unless because a lot of the abilities they will have, other characters will have too. Hey, but it made for a funny trailer.
Data reconstruction in progress. You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back here? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Oh my days, you telling me Clan Kelly gangsters done the bombing?
I think Kelly's with the supplier. And that makes this a handoff.
Cuz, look, they clearly ain't with Clan Kelly. Does that mean they're with Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand
I
there.
really need to pick a character who can, actually speak in words and accents that I can understand. Analyze the AR footage.
Hey, Bags, who was controlling that spider bot? Do a scan or something.
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting. And while
Will I
cannot
stream
identify a
FFX 10
specific
remastered
user,
at some
it
point?
is a
I
call
did
phone
already.
used by the Metropolitan Police
Yeah, you can
Service.
find it on the Stream Archive channel, in fact.
The feds were watching this shit go down.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Put on the subtitles on. Well, that's going to just appear in my video and make that difficult then.
Quantum tunnel technology's
So
at least
weird
10
life
years
I
away,
live,
but
chat. Oh,
Spiderbots
God damn
and
it.
drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Ah, bless, bruv.
I really hope that you can't crouch whenever you're in like a disguise of some kind. Oh, 100 bits from Puff. Thank you, Puff. Is that your first time giving bits, by the way? Thought so. Well, but thank you. Get down there somehow. Alright, didn't I beat you up already? Okay. I get down to this section. I'm blinding, yeah, I know. But don't worry, I'll feel empowered once I do find it. Cause it's $4.99 for 245 bits, so all the discounts and stuff. Yeah, if I had a spider bot, I can get through. I could do that. Maybe I could. Oh yeah, there's a spider bot box somewhere over here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. I see what they gotta do. I thought I need to find a way around. I mean, I did have to find a way around, but I thought, with my flesh body.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Alright, cool.
I'm not using my human eyeballs right now.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
Ah, that's Zero Day's signature.
There, hurry. Got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Don't spiders have 8 legs? Yeah, but robots only need 6.
Yo, Zero Day had multiple crews running this shit. Kelly's were just a cog.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Escape the area. Why is 11,500 bits like 199? Because... Oh, what the hell? The briefcase with a hand on it here. 1 bit is essentially 1 penny. So, but also when you're buying bits, you know, Twitch wants to make a profit off it, so it charges a little bit more for that. But when you give it to a streamer, it's worth 1 penny. Owen conference pass.
Wavy shit for real.
I'm not sure what that does for me. Maybe it opens doors later on. Maybe. Alright, we don't need the robot anymore. Get me out of this place. I'm still kind of a bit sour that I lost my spy here. That's so lame.
Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Ah, it's fucking bullshit, man. The feds knew it wasn't DedSec that did the bombings, but they kept letting everyone believe it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Search for evidence in New Scotland Yard. Can you switch operatives in the middle of a mission? Pretty sure you can, right? Do I like The Witcher 3? Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna go crazy over it and say it's the best game ever, because I've already played a lot of games like that, but it's fine. You I want a treat. Sure, I'll take a treat. What do you got for me? This game's kind of putting me to sleep right now. So it better be have some caffeine and caffeine coffee, I think is a real thing, right? Might be difficult to slip into Scotland Yard as a construction worker. Unfortunately, I also lost my Albion guy tonight. Treat yourself to a day off from this game? Nope. Gotta work on video stuff, my man. It's the life of a YouTuber, after all. Since a lot of these sneaking into place missions are all, you know, costume related, technically anyone can wear the costume and achieve the same results. Oh, party station. Oh, God, I'm sleepy for right now, chat. Very sleepy. Alright, Scotland Yard. This is your first time on Twitch, but you love my vids. I'm sorry today's your first time watching me on stream. It's a very sleepy day for me. But I'm glad you like the vids, man. Thank you. I'll try to have a more entertaining stream next time. But then again, I'll be playing this game again probably tomorrow. So it might not be much better.
You see this? Albion's taken over Scotland Yard.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I mean, fuck the feds, but fuck Albion too, man. Fuck all of this.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
You know, a construction worker in high vest should be fairly suspicious outside of a construction site.
Bring it.
He's just off duty. Wait, am I being attacked? I'm fine. I'm just sitting there using my phone. Hello, you watch Sleepy Hollow with the fam. What have you missed? Not much, other than me getting people killed and then the game crashing. And me yawning a lot. This is what we call a sleepy stream. Alright, we're inside. Line of sight doesn't really seem like it plays by its own rules. I can go straight through walls now. That one, yeah, spider butt. Sneaking in there is not gonna be easier for this dude. I think I need to switch operatives. He's not gonna got what it takes here. She might be able to do it. Is this on console? No, I'm playing this on Steam. Well, not Steam, but this is on Epic Game Store on PC. Yes, our brilliant agent taking selfies, yes, right outside the mission area. Leave a good trail of evidence, it will. Did you get sleep? I did, but not enough. I was up really late last night. We finished the stream at like 2:30, and I think I finally went to, fell asleep at around 4 a.m. So I still need a bit more to make up for it. And plus, this game isn't helping. Trying to do it all by spider bot. How would they actually know it's an enemy spider bot? Here we are.
Any luck yet? All clear over here. Drone, enter search protocol. Fuck! Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Ah! The mobile app kind of sucks for Twitch. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah, because it has graffiti all over. Well, why do we keep doing that? We should make it look a little bit less inconspicuous. It's kind of really dumb. You don't need to personalize everything. Make it look just like theirs. Can the spider bot climb on the ceiling? No. Ugh. You have popcorn? I have popcorn, potato chips that Kate left here last night. They're pretty good. Yeah, we made sure everything, we packed up everything, but she left the potato chips. Need to eat some of them, though. They were pretty good. They went well with the pizza I made. Here for note, CBT November. No. You're usually not going to nut with CBT, so CBT is a way of accomplishing No Nut November. Right, spider bot recharged. Try that again. I could turn the lights off on this thing, by the way. Yeah, if they would just stop putting their name on it, this would be a lot sneakier. Today you learned Dart doesn't get masochist. I think you need to be a masochist to really understand it. Are you a masochist? Can you teach me? Not about why you like pain, but like what I'm not getting. Hurt me more, Snake. Game crashed. God, fucking Ubisoft. Fucking hell. I'm gonna start stopping my recording like every 20 minutes, aren't I? No, stream didn't die. Game crashed. I'm still here, Mike. How you having a game this buggy at the end of a console life? By this point, you should know how to like make the games using the engine you've been using for years. And with this kind of budget too, on top of all that. Have more simp coins? Oh, well, no, those are the free coins. That's the free currency in this deal, in this system. Alright, let's wait another 5 minutes for the game to start running again. Yeah, it didn't crash at all for me last night, but today, it's the second one already. And that stream last night sure was fun over this, wasn't it? Oh, how did we go from that, from all the fun and hijinks we were having then to this? Give me more cheesy, crappy horror games, please, that actually function. Well, the good thing is, even though I lost footage of what happened for the main quest, none of it was really that intriguing, just, you know, people talking. Can't really have good cutscenes when you don't have a main character, after all. How much am I gonna have to redo, though? You had to bow out early last night? How'd you like Little Hope? It's a lot funner to stream it, and, you'll play with a friend, I think, than play it by myself. Playing it with, streaming it for everyone alongside Kate. Now that was a fucking blast. Is this game even sinnable? Yes, it's sinnable. It's very dumb. It's a matter of whether I can actually finish it or not. Friend of yours is struggling with OBS. Could you tell me how to make sure sound is working? There's an audio mixer right on the front panel. If you see the bar going, moving up and down into green and yellow, then it's getting audio signal. If not, you'll need to like click on the little gear icon and see if you can like select your actual audio source.
Got released from Wandsworth, actually.
Smashing news. How about I arrange a coming home party for them while you see to this current resistance business?
Yeah, do you think you'd want to like take orders from a AI? Seems a bit much. Because you know that thing's not going to actually care about you.
Fuck
like you're
me,
expendable.
Albion's taken over the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I can't say I miss the cops, but I can't allow this Albion shit.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Yeah. Whoops, I just fell down. Right, right. I want to go up. Up seemed like a better... Well, fuck that idea, I guess. I'm gonna like slip into a coma by the time I finish this game. Wasn't I just here, like, earlier in the day rescuing someone and then leaving? Yeah, I was. And that's just a reused building. No! Fuck! Come on, into the stairwell.
Feel good, does it?
Let's continue the conga line of people coming in, thank you. You need stealth training, join the league. The stealth in this game sucks, like I want to point out. The AI is miserable. Oh. Oh, oh. Barely survived that. I'm not sure if I would have died there or been arrested, to be honest with you, though. Fuck, I didn't even see you. You blended in with the background. God damn it. Okay, can you be frustrated to death? Yeah, Watch Dogs 2 is better than this. I told you I'd only be able to keep my, like the game for one stream. And that proved correct.
Is this the same spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you do your like magic and find the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Combat is absolutely pathetic. It's really just the same exact fight over and over again. Punch, punch, you'll dodge, parry, punch, punch, punch. Dodge, parry. It's surprising how cheap this game actually feels. It actually feels a bit rushed. Remember, this game was due to come out just 2 weeks before Cyberpunk. Remember that, if that hadn't been for the delay. Like it. Oh, fuck. Spot me? No, no? How do I get in there? It's not good.
All clear over here. Moving on.
Ah. He walked into a bad room. What, really? All's well there? Don't even care, do you, about those two bodies on the ground? Since Watch Dogs is gonna have an Assassin's Creed character soon, does this mean Aiden and or Wrench are gonna appear in future? I have no idea. Probably not. You find a vent where I can spin my spider bot down. Too many freaking people around, though.
Clear. Moving to assist.
How do they turn around every single goddamn time when I go in for the, you know, the knockout? Oh, this game needs a lot of quality of life improvements. Alright, continue looking for vents. All I got left. Is there everyone dead? What are you asking, Jim? You're mocking the game. No, you don't actually kill anyone most of the time. You're only knocking them unconscious. Oh, I see. This is an electronic door, therefore it can never be opened by me. That's how that works. That's it. Vent up there. Can't access anything. Oh my. I don't even think I'm blinding at this point. I think it's just bad design. I got those points too, so I did come here earlier. Vent. Wait. Is that the vent? That's the vent. Never mind. Right there. Right, finally. I think. Were they expecting me to have got the double jump for the spider by now? Because I think that's what they're expecting of me. Okay, I guess I'm spending my points on the goddamn spider point. Spider's double jump. Adds double jump and sprint capabilities. You know what? Fine.
Oh, I wish I had this ages ago.
We have access to so many more things now. Wasted tech points? Yo, they all feel like a waste anyways. I couldn't make the jump up, so I don't see how I was supposed to. Wasn't working for me. Because you're going in backwards? Well, I don't even know where... I can't open their level designing shit. They really didn't know how to make this game. I know, I can see what they were going for, but damn do they, you know, really bomb on the execution. I did try pointing at the damaged spider pot and hacking it. No, I did not. So I figured you wouldn't be able to hack a damaged, broken spider bot. And I could see vents that I could send spider bots through. You're hoping they try to stop making these work? When does Ubisoft... Ubisoft doesn't stop trying to make something work, and they don't care if it works or not. They just want to make money. So as long as people keep buying it, no, they'll keep making them. So yeah, you probably could have just taken over the spider bot. Yep, you could have.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
Let's make them mate. Oh, it goes into stealth mode, my other one did. People still complaining about the Twitch app. Is it hurting you that much? Can it be worse than what I'm going through right now? How long is this campaign? Not apparently not that terribly long. Thank you, game. Thank you. Most people say about 20 or so hours. But I'm not exactly getting through it very quickly tonight. One. You like Old Man Aiden? I mean, you like what you like. I never really cared for Aiden either. But Ubisoft sure likes to pretend other people did.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Remember his iconic hat? The iconic Watch Dogs hat? That was something else. But in comparison to this game, he is definitely a better main character. When did this turn into a Metal Gear game? God, I wish it was doing that. I don't even think this game graphically looks that different from the first Watch Dogs game. They have not improved it very much at all. I'm gonna need Tylenol after this stream's over. Blurst game. What's worse, this or Vampire? Vampire. Vampire. Don't even have that. You'll consider it.
Almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
I like how they think, you know what, you need more help. I'm back to the game crash again. It's crashed 2 times on me tonight. Not sure if you were here for the first or second. Damaged Spiderbot. Registered with the Metropolitan Police Force. And they call it a relic. Alright, let's leave.
I got it!
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine, whatever.
Vampire had way better gameplay. Did it? I don't recall it doing that. It had really crappy, melee combat, really crappy stealth, and really crappy conversational stuff. And a lot of it, a lot of really crappy conversational stuff.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
This data's getting routed all over the city. So where do we go next?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Do you think games with no main character ever work? How would that, well, yes, like RTS games usually don't have like a set main character. So yeah, they can, it just depends on the genre. Also games that are basically like, say, Civilization or Crusader, yeah, there's a bunch of like games that don't need main characters.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
But when you're playing a third-person action adventure stealth game, you kind of need one. Probably got upset because I stole an Albion car.
I had them. Where did they go?
Will I play Ghost Runner? Maybe at some point. I'd like to. It looks pretty good. But I'm actually more interested. There's a few other games I'm more interested in playing. There's a game called Teardown that just came out that I'd like to give a shot, give a play of.
Be advised, we are on the trail. Negative. No sign of the target yet.
We escaped.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit.
That was the first chase scene of the game. Right, to digging up the pass. Investigate the ground station. He's alive, don't worry. When did I play Control? I didn't see you stream it. I played it back when it came out. I just had the footage on me. I sometimes bank a lot of footage then before, because even if I don't plan to do a video on it at that time. Like recently I played through Grand Theft Auto 5, and eventually I'll do a video on it.
Hope you can find me a way in, Bagley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Good spot to do some secret shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Speaking of you still doing The Witcher 3, like I said, I played through it and I have the footage still, so I can. It's kind of intimidating. It's a big game. Spider body there. Okay. Need a space to throw a spider bot in. You going to bed, Mike? You have a good one. Hope everyone is having a decent night. Girl you've been seeing is, and have become very close to, is work tomorrow morning. So tonight, you have a good night then. There we go. Explode. That'll do.
My days, you seeing this? It's like a secret cop bunker.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What I want to know is how they ended up at Tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
Dream energy, I'm all out of tea, chat. I could use more though.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center.
Oh, that again. That was Watch Dogs 1 story.
Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
That was just her vlogging about her investigation, by the way.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Now, you having a go? Albion are actually running with Clan Kelly. Like, for real?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Loads of people are disappearing every day. We need to end this for
Game
real.
looks so incredibly bland. Yeah.
Albion is running their part of the operation out
What was
of
your
the
first
EPC.
clue?
Detectives like us call that a lead.
All player character voices are distorted. Yeah, there's only so many voice actors you can hire for something, so they just modulate the voices up and down to essentially double or triple the amount of voices you can hear. But it's also pretty noticeable.
I could get used to this resistance fighting for DedSec. I'm a natural.
You
So can't find anyone with a normal goddamn voice.
Oh, thanks, Bagsy.
Just give me someone with a London accent. That'll be fine.
Bagley's got a special style. You'll grow to love it. Well done, by the way.
There's plenty of Brits out there that are completely normal. You'll use normal words. No, I get every single guy who's like got the most incomprehensible accent.
And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec.
God, I am so sick and tired of games trying to do this.
Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Good thing is, at least he's in London. Nobody's taking deportees. But EPC? That's bad news, fam.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Okie dokie. Meet the contact at the EPC. This mission does not end. But it's been 20 minutes, so I had to stop this recording and start another because it might just crash on me. And I'm gonna love how many files I have for this game. Could be endless. Yeah, these quests are just boring too. God, it's just boring now. It's like they ran out of ideas after like 5 missions into the game. Why do you even need an open world for this game? This type of gameplay? Sometimes I think games are just open world because they think they'll make it sell better, even if you don't have the gameplay to match. I'm gonna be for those who like seeing me rarely rage at a game. By the time I finish this game, you might see me just have it in a complete raging fit. All the game crashes I'm dealing with tonight, just boring gameplay. It's gonna add up. We'll get there. And just think, in 2 more weeks, or what was it? Not too long from now, we got Valhalla. And I gotta get Ingrid more angry, probably. Calming moo hugs. I'm calm right now. I'm just saying by the end of it. We still got a couple days of streaming this game left. First time I tried Dying Light, I was raging. Was that
So, I've delved more
maybe.
into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find them then, yeah?
Call of Duty COD doesn't make me rage though.
DedSec.
COD just here's a competent FPS game that's kind of short with a campaign. I mean, it only takes like 1 to 2 days, or like 5, usually like 8 to 10 hours to beat a COD game, and it's straightforward. I'm just not a huge fan of COD, but they don't actually piss me off, because they are competent in what they do. It's just when the gameplay doesn't really match up with what they're trying to do that I get really annoyed. So this is an open world game, but I don't really feel like I'm playing an open world game. You. Open world games need missions that take advantage of the open world nature as well. Meaning, like, look at a GTA game. That's one of the open world games that takes advantage of the fact that it's an open world game. You have all these options on how to play the game. You can go anywhere, choose missions at your own rate. Missions you'll get chased across the entire city, and all sorts of other things. This is just like, there's no reason these Ubisoft's games usually even have to be an open world, because usually you're only doing the same. It's a bit like Mafia actually, but less focused. Mafia, in Mafia 1 and 2, you're really just driving to a location and doing your mission there. And the open world is kind of a fakery. It's just like a big area to drive through to get to the action mission areas. Ubisoft's open world games, especially Watch Dogs, are similar in that regards. Mafia 3 was really bad, and I remember there's a lot of bullshit in that. They tried to change it up and make it so you'd like earn your what was it, like, respect before you could do the story missions. It's just so weird too. It's like the first game's mechanics felt like they were better than this game's. Would I be a member of DedSec? No, I'm cooler than that. Miles Morales is coming to say well, the first Spider-Man game was really competent. It seems like more of that. But it also doesn't really seem like any type of improvement whatsoever. You know what? Working a European processing center until, yeah, he doesn't like DedSec though. I don't feel like doing extra work just to get him to like us. He also takes a lot of damage, so he'll die easily. Just in case I want you. Is this better than Vampire? Wait until I finish the game, then I can give you a more accurate answer. I didn't get really upset with Vampire until the last bits of gameplay when it just all added up into a huge fest. Game crashed. Game fucking crashed again. I'm glad I stopped my recording, like I said a few minutes ago. Why is it crashing so much tonight? It didn't do this at all last night. Is this on PS4? God, I should have got this on PS4. But no, this is on PC. People are saying this is bricking their Xboxes. Can we just have, like, the class action lawsuit already? Sorry, the stream really fucking blows tonight, by the way. When I get frustrated, it's hard to come up with jokes. You know, chat, I'm having more fun squeezing the pus out of the burn blister on my knuckle than I am playing this game. Not to gross you out or anything, I'm just making an apt comparison. Where did I get a burn blister? I was getting a pizza out of my oven that I'd kind of misshapen. And it was stuck to the stone, so I had to use tongs, and I kind of put too much pressure into it. My hand jerked up suddenly. It hit the red-hot boiler bar on side. So I put a stripe across my knuckle. Tried to warn you. I mean, I'm still gonna, even if I had seen the warning, I was still gonna play it because I, put it up for vote. It's not the first time I played a buggy game or a game I didn't enjoy. Don't worry, it's just a video game. Don't worry, chat. Always keep in mind, just a video game. Can't hurt you. Is my RTX on? No, I don't have an RTX card. Wouldn't be using it your RTX anyway, while I'm streaming and you're recording either. It'll be a while before I can actually make... Even if I had a 3090 or something, it'd be a while before I can actually use it while streaming a game, I think. And getting playable frame rates.
Hey, don't worry. DedSec's here for you, mate.
Wait. I thought he already worked for me. Purchases large amounts of painkillers. You know what? You look normal. Physically fit. You know what? I'm gonna save you. I want you after this mission. You're normal looking. I hope you have an accent that I can actually understand.
You look like you could stand up and fight for these streets.
Oh shit! You're DedSec, right? You gotta help me.
Maybe, if we're not too busy. What's up?
So I was in with these Klein Kelly smugglers. Like, it was a proper job. We'd smuggle in bougie shit from the mainland. You know, cheese and
They
wine.
swear a lot in this game, don't they?
It's gone out of control, man. I've been roped into some big shipment of guns coming in.
Keep talking.
I'm getting the fuck out of this life. But first, I have to make things right. I need you to help me take care of the guns that are coming in. Cut off this shipment for good, yeah?
Alright. I'll tell my crew.
Thanks. Do me a solid, and I'll repay you sometime.
Yeah, mate. We gotta go contact the EPC again. Well, I can swear a lot more in this game, Ken. Keeps this up. You know, I gotta ask this. They build this game as a post-Brexit game, but what the fuck does Brexit have to do with anything that I'm dealing with? That has not come up at all. This game takes place years and years after Brexit, even. You never saw it. Literally is called itself post-Brexit and all that. They've mentioned all that at times, especially during the marketing for the game.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
In the game it never comes up, but I remember in the marketing they mentioned it.
Albion finds out he's DedSec.
Last time I snuck in over here, I think. Start my recording. Thinking of not tonight? No, I'm decidedly remembering this game, them talking about Brexit. That was inspired a lot of this game. The cargo drone, fly it over, go inside building, sneak around. Good. Same dudes the last time, though they're in different uniforms now.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Keep this on the down low, yeah? Last thing I need is me being ID'd here.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Oh, you're being very cheeky, game. Very cheeky.
New me, eh? Have a drink? Not half bad considering it was made in a bleeding bathtub. Don't worry. They let us have our little voices in here.
Soak this in. Yeah, I'm sure this is reflecting reality very accurately, too.
Can't be picky. Seeing doctors, lawyers, street vendors come through. It's all the same once you're in here.
What do you mean?
We're all equally dehumanized. As far as the man on the street's concerned, we're the reason.
This is why I don't advocate trying to do much politics in games. It always comes out this is corny and shitty.
Yes, I feel you.
Games just don't know how to treat these kind of subjects very well. A few do. Most
I
don't.
didn't get that.
Ah, nothing. Daydreaming, I guess. Think I need another drink. Listen, steer clear of those Albion wankers, new meat. Stay away from the clinic if you can.
I want to join that guy vomiting into the dumpster over there. He seems like he's having a good time. This guy has an ambulance he can call on. This one's armed. How does this work and make any sense? Guy's got no special abilities. Don't want him on the team. You know, and maybe these guys should be logged up here. They're all packing heat. What's that? Oh, it's a puzzle room. That's my dude. Well, I think the way they mishandled it is just being really, really bad at doing anything. Make it. I gotta be careful what I say because you never know these days. But that's one thing. You know, it's very cartoonish. I'll give you that. But it's also just so corny and everything. It's just so one-sided. It's like, let's take this side and depict it as... I don't want to get into it. I'll get too angry. Like, they just created a shanty town. Go talk to our bruv up here. We're dead second. Watch Dogs 1? Barely. They just gave you a phone, had a tattoo girl. That was cool. Games don't really have much nuance when it comes out to display political, signaling.
Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like no.
Fucking sickening, innit? Government's fine treating people like this. And if you happen to disappear in here, no one would know.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas,
The PMC, yeah, I agree.
people slipping through the cracks.
Fucking Mary Kelly. Pagan or pagans.
Hold on a second.
Got a nose in all the shit.
Gotta listen.
Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Even if they were depicting the government, it wouldn't change much. And not the PMC. They'd play them exactly the same. They'd still be very cartoonish, like, very obviously evil. No good badniks. It's like, why, yes, I do enjoy putting the immigrants in camps and watching them eat trash and dogs. What of it? It's the British way. I go home and sleep soundly. They'd have like an MP saying that. Okay, we came here, now, well, we're done here. We gotta leave. Oh, no, we got something else to do. Access EPC database.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Good.
Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere. Continuing the search.
Hmm.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Moving on, no one's here.
Moving on, there's nothing here.
Your lasers will alert guards. Let's wait for them to stop looking before I move out. Oh shit! Ah, hell. What? Whoa, that was impressive, my friend. Do it again. I need to run. Need to run. I have anything? Oh, I just got the stupid stun gun. Might be enough here. They don't pull out their gun unless you pull out your gun, I've noticed. They'll just fight you melee every time. Yeah, I have a gun, but if you notice, I noticed if you pull it out, that's when they pull out their guns. And they usually have better guns. Playing Psycho Mantis? Yeah, I wish that were a game. This game looks kind of dull. I can assure you that you're right on the money. I got one good stream out of it, and I think the rest are gonna be like, oh, I gotta play this again tonight, don't I? Can you steal their shotguns? No. They're probably ID tagged or some stupid shit like that.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
Blue screened it, huh?
His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything.
Let's listen.
We
This is
know
important.
you're with DedSec.
Find out the government's evil.
You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say.
Have I met any grandmas? No.
Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking.
Amazing. Fucking amazing, mate. I don't know if I'm going to get through this if it doesn't stop. Am I still planning to play Assassin's Creed? Yes. Let's think of funner times, chat. Big hugs. We need Mini tonight. I don't know how you're a AAA publisher who's been making games on this hardware for years fucks up this bad when it comes to just getting a game to run. Watch Dogs 2 had some graphical issues, but it wasn't this shitty. Remember when I was having fun last night? Yeah, that was a blast. You were AFK, what happened? Game crashed again, right in the middle of a mission. Right as I was nearly done with it. Right as I was actually thinking in my head, I hope the game doesn't crash again. Alright, what am I starting at? Probably the entire little immigrant camp again. God, I'm sorry that you've tuned into such a shit show. I really am. Last night we didn't have any of these issues. I mean, well, the last time I played this game we didn't have a single crash. I was beginning to think the rumors were a bit unwarranted. Or at least I was going to have one of those lucky playthroughs of it where I didn't get any crashes. But tonight's making up for that. Kate gave her, yeah, Kate is a ball of positivity. It made things easier. But we're also playing a game that actually ran. Alright, round 3. May I have to verify the files of watching. This is on, by the way, on Epic Store stuff. This ain't Steam. Epic paid the money to get it. Epic paid money For this exclusivity of this game, by the way. Epic, like, you know what? We want this to be exclusive to our ecosystem. This game in particular. They made a great deal, by the way. That's money well spent.
Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation.
Maybe they're having this game crash so many times on this particular mission so they can continue to hit you with the political messaging over and over again.
If the EPC is a typical example,
Takes a while for it to sink in.
I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Bags, let's talk in, yeah?
UB stuff in general, yeah, but I just like the idea of comeuppance though. It's nice. Can you get out of crouch? Thank you. I've made very little progress tonight due to these issues. Let me get you talking again, so whatever it was you said. Fresh baked cum muffins. No, you stop.
Have a drink.
You think of No Nut November tomorrow. You better get out of your system tonight.
Don't worry. They let us have our little voices in here. Keeps us quiet. Right. More for me.
Why is this guy being deported? He sounds English.
Same doctors, lawyers, street vendors come through. It's all the same once you're in here.
I mean, he looks soulless, but he still sounds like he'd just been pitched down English voice.
The reason the city's gone to shite, you see. So these pricks can do whatever they want to us.
Trust, I feel you.
Ain't no one gonna do anything about it. Where's DedSec when you need him?
I didn't get that.
Ah, nothing. Daydreaming, I guess. Think I need another drink. Listen.
Are they just deporting the Scottish as well?
Stay away from the clinic.
Did the Scots, get their independence? Is that how all this works? You ladies have it easy in November. You don't have to worry about the no nut thing. Like this guy change locations? It suggested Scotland is independent here.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Oh, wait.
Bloody brilliant.
Okay, it actually apparently gave me a checkpoint after I did that objective earlier. So that means I just lost all that footage and I can't get it back again. It's an entire section of the game is now gone. Thank you. On one part, I'm a little happy that I don't have to do it all over again. On another, I'm just like, God damn it. God damn it all. We need to get in there now. Girls get lonely. They do. Certainly do. Not denying that. Press R3 to scan the area and reveal cameras that hijack through walls. Yeah, I have to do all from this room. I'm not even pointing this thing. Stop rotating it. Unlock that one. Oh, this one has got rotated as well. There we go. Keep happening. Okay, this is annoying. When you ever unlock a node, it resets them all. That's just stupid. It's amazing that they can do so much to annoy you. You sneeze 3 times during this stream and you think I'm allergic to its bullshit? That never happened to you, where it resets like that? Weird. How are we having such divergent versions of this game? This game is like going to be studied later on, I think. Or maybe it should be. Did you play this on console or PC, by the way, Sly?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah?
Xbox One.
Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that? They injected him with something. We gotta look closer.
Nice.
Spatial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
They put a fucking chip in his neck.
Oh my god.
For what? Surveillance, tracking?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound.
Bill Gates, no!
The kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct.
Promise it was the vaccine.
If you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He might have escaped.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
His head's gonna go pop.
Fuckers!
Shit, he might make it.
You realize this is not him, right? There. Wrong way. That person phased right in front of me.
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as it's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Wasn't expecting that. Looks like the chip weren't just any tracking thing.
Somehow it activated. Angel might be alive though. Whatever the fuck Mary Kelly's up to, he might still be alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around.
This lady's hair
Could
hurts your
Mary be part of
feelings.
a scary dark web
I don't have a better
hack?
character for
Oh,
sneaking
I
right
don't
now.
know. Pick one.
My agent
0
died.
day.
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southern incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Senorita. When Kelly's new exhibition started. Search for Angel at Southwark Incinerator. I've only been recording for 10 minutes, but I need to stop this recording and start another one because I know how this game is now. Did some exec at Ubisoft see that Fire Emblem was a thing and added permadeath? Well, you don't have to have permadeath turned on in this game. You get that's an option. Oh, this is tiresome, Chad. It's really tiresome. Let us leave. I really do need to spend some time tomorrow, like, putting together a better team of people. This game world looks ugly, it just looks dated. Graphically it's fine, it just doesn't look any better than the first Watch Dogs. Hey, remember in the first game when like you could like shut down the power to the entire city and all that other stuff? That was kind of interesting for like the abilities. You don't get any of that in this game. Supportive move, thank you, Mike. It's impressive to see that they just cannot figure out what to do with this series. Have simp coins, well thank you. Yeah, you don't need to worry about me, I'm good. It's just a bad video game, that's all. You have arrived at your destination. That's an awfully big revolver, yes. Cause a distraction.
Better lock this down just in case. Someone's hacked that vehicle. Find the driver.
Down over butchers. Go. Oh, fucking turn it off.
This is where the Kellys brought Angel. Creepy as fuck, fam.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him.
There's a guy stuck in the wall. Oh my god. What happened to you?
No one here. Moving on.
What? That ain't my fault.
No one here.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
There's no one on the other side either. I thought there'd be like a dude over here. A Silent Hill thing. Wait a minute, this doesn't even line up. There's a big... There's... No, okay, never mind. I guess it does. There's just no one on the other side of it. Oh, well, whatever. That's my fun for the moment. Okay. Shotgun there. Can't take, though. Miniguns here, actually. won't see me. Anyone did? Oh, no good. No, we're good. You were put into a Ubisoft. So there's a chance, chat, that you may appear in this game as a Ubisoft main character at some point, or something that looks similar to you. Oh, fuck. Girls are ready to fight at all times, aren't they? Oh, throw down. But you're not British? Yeah, but you can look British. What I mean to say is you could look like one of these NPCs just randomly. What would you do if Ubisoft put a version of you in it? Well, first I demand where's my royalties. I didn't agree to that. But otherwise I'd be okay with it. I don't really care. It might be funny. For 5 minutes. Okay, come on, get yours. Punch, kick, it's all in the rhythm. At least tase on the balls, make it funny.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras.
Did you look like you caused the computer to crash after you did that?
Let's go, yeah?
It makes hacking boring. Right, downstairs. Would you want Ubisoft to make a game out of me? My life is not that interesting. That would not be a very good game. Would you want to play a game where you're a guy sitting here playing video games for an audience? Because that's what it would be.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death.
Wait, what was that line? Dumb bump trump technology? Can't understand this weird version of English the English speak. Deadbolt trumps technology. Yeah, I could barely understand. I thought they said like made a Trump reference there for a second. I was like, what? Don't go there. Awfully tiny, medical instruments you had there. I was expecting something more ominous.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you.
You know we're a good guy? How? How do you know that I'm here and that I'm on your side?
Get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You alright, gal? That fucking arsehole was ready to murk you proper.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Shit, you're Lau, right? Caitlin Lau with the police. Yeah, we got your video logs. Man, I can't believe you're going after Mary Kelly on your own.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Nah, sorry. Nah, look, I'm looking for a mate. Disappeared from the EPC. Fucking mental these people ended up here. I mean, look at them.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You look like shit. I better bail my mates for you. They can get you to safety. Then I'll find Angel and your files too. I mean, why not?
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Fuck. Well, you better stay on our radar, yeah? Because I think DedSec's gonna have a beef with Mary fucking Kelly after all this.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
Let's do. Oh, I can't scan her. It's unscannable. So that's where our main character's been. Never had to rescue one to start a game before. No, that's not our main character, sadly. Stop having hope. Not for this one. Its fate is sealed already.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's...
Hey, should we recruit this guy who's like, you know, harvesting the organs of the dead?
Yeah, only none of these poor bastards signed up to be an organ donor. Mary Kelly's got to get got.
I think he'll make a good DedSec member. He's got spontaneous death, though. I wouldn't want a creepy mule. Oh, I love the op. Yeah, he kind of sucks, though. Are you using a belt sander on a corpse? What are you doing? Well, not a belt sander, but it doesn't look like a saw to me. Gotta polish that skin, I guess. You'll use a very fine grain.
Fuck off now, yeah?
Fuck off. Now he dislikes us twice as much.
What the fuck? What's been done to these people? Bagley, can you do a facial reconstruction or something?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Hold that to open character while press there. Oh, not the photo mode they meant, is it? Take a photo.
Negative.
Shite, there's no telling how long the Kellys have been at this. The people they've... We got to stop Mary Kelly.
Photograph the corpse. Come on, Ray. I need a better photo of your face. Only getting half of it. Time to share this on Insta. A lot of likes.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but...
So did
Get
I.
caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
I'm gonna guess probably so. Wire Caitlin's evidence. That's what true hacking is like. Whoops. Shit. True hacking would just be DedSec. You'll almost let the game crash on me for a second. Rickrolling everyone. Being awfully nice by using non-lethal force against these horrible human traffickers, by the way. Am I gonna be okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Like I said, it's just a bad video game. I'll sleep soundly tonight after this, don't you worry.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no shit.
Keep the incinerator.
DedSec, Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a
You have
pile of
chicken
ashes.
strips.
You'll be happy to know
Made
that
self or
Inspector
from a
Lau has been
restaurant?
escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting
I was
her
actually thinking of
wounds
getting those
treated.
myself today, but
I'll be
decided
fine.
not to.
Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Damn, never thought DedSec would partner up with
Mike, you have a good night, by the way.
Well, an
Thanks for being here, and you'll keep it positive.
Whatever it takes to stop Mary Kelly from doing this shit to others.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bags, ring the team. We got these files to look at, and we got a plan on next steps.
I'll sync with
Our
Inspector
team
Lau
is
and
not
prepare
very
a
big
briefing.
right now. Oh, finally, I can stop this recording and at a good point and not lose footage. Mission started. Bloody Mary Kelly. Poured in Mohawks, thank you. Then the team briefing. Let me stop that recording. Every mission, I'm going to stop a recording. Every recorded file was to be one mission at best.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your
Shooting
location.
coach found. Former competitive shooting. What? You can improve your shoot skill, apparently. This must be an ultra special recruit then. You barely sleep at a natural. You're a natural night owl. As long as it doesn't matter what time that you're sleeping at, as long as you're getting your 7 to 8 hours, you're good. He's up there. Is the driving bad? No, it's fine. I haven't had any problems with it. Feels alright to me. Got a coach. Bilal Nokvi. Talk to him. Came back from working at the
You look like
voting
you could
polls.
stand up
Oh,
and fight for these streets.
nice for volunteering, by the
I was
way.
about to say the exact same thing. I'm actually looking for someone who's good at sneaking about places they aren't supposed to be. Is that you?
What, you planning to do some B&E?
I'm sending you some coordinates. There's a file there that I need nicked. Get it, and we can chat.
Alright, we'll recruit this guy. We need to. Well, he just vanished. Fucking hilarious. Oh, just whoop, he's gone. Oh, technology, it's amazing. This thing is clearly unfinished, correct? Blockchain. Apparently all morticians in this game are the ones who come with a doomed, the doomed stat. So, coach, yeah, we need this guy. Where's he sending me? Who's voting on Saturday? Hopefully everyone.
He got a bug up his ass or something.
I, for one, am intrigued by his mysterious aura, and I know literally everything, so that's saying something. I'll pass along the coordinates if you'd like to take on his request.
Yeah, I want to point out that if DedSec has an AI this intelligent, they have essentially the most powerful thing in the world on their side. Because no one else seems to have an AI this capability. They should be way more powerful than they are. That's what AI does for you. The longer your day goes on, the more awake you are in a weird... You're weird that way? Oh, well. Hey, don't say you're weird. Say you're unique.
Hello. Random ID check.
Give me something with speed, like this moped. They all have Bagley. It's this world's Siri Alexa. DedSec just has hacked version of it. It still would be. It's basically a general intelligence AI. These people should be near the singularity already. Once you have that, it's capable of reasoning, keeping track of conversation. It's way more advanced than anything we would have now. This is like what they talk about. Once you reach this point of artificial intelligence, you're like near singularity type moment. So, but in fiction, it's like, oh, cute, funny British AI makes jokes. Alright.
The coordinates point to a server in the vicinity. The file our friend was talking about must be stored on it.
Got it.
Why the only music we have is classical? You have radio stations, I just usually turn them off. The real bike. You look much younger than your actual age, I get that